So I'm just in the process of renovating my my cabin, my snail's cooking cabin, and turn it into holiday let. So that'll be accommodation for guests. But one thing that will really put the icing on the cake is a red kite feeding station. So this bad boy is essentially a big bird table that will have corpses put onto it, probably lots of roadkill. So I'm going to set that up, and then later on we'll be able to film red kites coming to visit. Of course I burned it over when I did that, so I smacked it in and then cut it off afterwards. There's no point in cutting it off beforehand. And then I can get my snazzy insert, which is essentially just an old foot off a bit of old scaffold pole, welded this grill on the top, stick that in there like that, and hey ho, I've got a bit of an adjustable bird table. Hey, snazzy. And then that's going to be, so that should be strong enough for the sheep to rub against it, not knock it over. That's going to be high enough, depending on where I set it, so that the badgers and foxes and stuff like that won't get up here and try and nick the food that I'm putting on the top. So I'm going to go away now and spend the next few days looking for roadkill to put on here, because the kites will come from that direction, they'll swoop down and they'll grab the bits and bobs and they'll fly away. And